Hey, what up, everybody? Steviebreech coming to you. I am awfully excited that I got to see Paul E back on Monday Night Raw. I think a lot of people were. Everybody except the people that were in attendance there at Monday Night Raw. I can't believe that I marked out louder than the whole arena combined there at Monday Night Raw. I don't know if they didn't have it mic'd up well or, North Carolina, man. Every single town in North Carolina is a freaking wrestling town. How could you not know who Paul E is? Are they at the point that they're finally the PG era really has taken over? That they really don't know anything of, you can say, the Attitude Era or ECW, just all the things that Paul E's done. I mean, Paul E, NWA, WCW, he ran those towns back in the day. You got to give him some sort of a little bit of a welcoming back there. But I couldn't believe it. As everybody knows, I am all in on Triple H versus Brock Lesnar. I think it is the selling point that I'm glad that we bought SummerSlam seats for LA. I hope that they don't push this show any other way. I think that is going to be the big deal of the summer. I think that is going to be Brock Lesnar's in the next match. Um, but I don't know why they had Brock Lesnar quit the WWE. The only thing that's coming to my mind is that they were hoping to get some mainstream attention. Raw's been over for about 2 hours. I haven't seen anything hit mainstream press. I can see them thinking that they can make a story out of Brock Lesnar quitting the UFC and WWE in 1 year. But I think that the point now where mainstream, publications know that wrestling is a work, and they know that what they did is, just trying to get over a match down the road, then they're not going to get what they thought they were going to. Um, by Brock Lesnar quitting, it doesn't make anybody sense. Everybody knows that he signed this 1 year deal, and he's only able to work so many dates. Um, and they're gonna put him at the best possible scenarios. They put him there at Extreme Rules, so he'll probably fight Triple H at SummerSlam. He'll probably fight another big pay-per-view somewhere along the way. Maybe hopefully that match they were thinking about with Randy Orton, and then more than likely at WrestleMania we'll get his blow-off match with The Rock. I don't really see him doing any much more after that. I think that he is a 1 year kind of guy. I think it would have made a little bit more sense if they would have come out and they would have suspended him, and then you would have known that he wasn't going to be around for a little while. But by him quitting, when Triple H comes back from his arm injury, that I guess I don't know how people didn't understand, but I got a million messages on YouTube and I got a million messages on Twitter asking me if I really thought that Brock Lesnar broke Triple H's arm. No, no, it's all a work, and they did it pretty damn good. But no, there's no way in the world that maybe the people that think that he really got his arm broke are the people that are really going to believe that he really is gone and that he really did quit. But by him being, quitting and saying that he's never coming back, he's never going to return. When Triple H does come back and he's going to be wanting blood, what is he going to offer up on the table to make Brock Lesnar come back? He's already done everything that he said that he wanted to do. He said he listed out his goals. He said that he wanted to make it real again. He wanted to make an impact. He did those two things. He had the big match with John Cena. He made it believable again. But my big problem with what happened last summer with the whole big CM Punk thing, leading into the Money in the Bank deal, they had the in the ring negotiation between Vince McMahon and CM Punk, where CM Punk basically said that he was going to have this match with John Cena and that he was going to leave. But if Vince did want to sign him, he listed out all his negotiation things. This is what I want. He wanted the private jet. He wanted the ice cream bars. He wanted everything under the moon. He listed 1,000 things, and Vince couldn't give it to him, so he had the match. He supposedly left. 2 weeks later on Monday Night Raw, he just comes out holding the title up like nothing happened. As far as I know, CM Punk doesn't have a jet. We still don't have ice cream bars. And he didn't get anything else that he wanted. The storyline doesn't really match up. So Brock Lesnar asked for all those things in his negotiations with John Laurinaitis when he was negotiating his Extreme Rules contract, and Laurinaitis gave it to him. So is that how they're gonna have to lure him back? They're just gonna say, we'll give you everything that you wanted, and we're gonna have the Monday Night Raw starring Brock Lesnar show. I don't know. I understand they needed to put some ice on this situation because, August is a little bit far away and they need us, to be thinking about what happened to Triple H and be sort of, forgetting about Brock Lesnar. That way we're not hoping that he's going to show up every week. But I don't know. The way they did it when he finally comes back, I hope he's able to make an impact when he does show up and that when he does come back to fight Triple H, it's going to be believable because as far as I know, Triple H isn't going to attack Sable or attack his newborn baby. Maybe he'll go to his house, Randy Orton style. Everybody loved that before WrestleMania 25. Um, I don't know. That was sort of stupid then. It'll be stupid now. Paulie sort of made this one-time appearance. I don't think he can really beat Paulie up. And if he does beat Paulie up, is he that much? Is he that much of a friend to Brock Lesnar that Brock Lesnar will want to come back to even the score with Triple H? So that's all I'm saying. I'm sitting back. I'm enjoying the ride. I'm glad I'm going to this show. SummerSlam has been great to me the last 2 years. Hopefully this year will be pumping out as well. But with a main event like Triple H and Brock Lesnar, I don't think you can really go wrong. And for everybody that made a big deal about Triple H killing kayfabe by going and taking a picture with Chris Angel and being at the Floyd Mayweather fight, anything he can do to get on TV, even though he didn't get noticed on TV. The commentators didn't really mention him. They mentioned Justin Bieber, but anything that he can do to try and branch out into boxing, like CM Punk tried to do at the UFC fight, trying to walk that guy out that the WWE tried to kill it. Anything like that is better. It's better for wrestling to just to get on TV. Maybe somebody ordered that boxing fight, saw Triple H, and hadn't thought about him since the Attitude Era, and that worked out. What the hell they're gonna do with Chris Angel when they get him to SummerSlam? If that's really what they're really gonna do, I don't know. Last year with what's his face and the FU song and Bright Lights in the Big City, that wasn't as bad as I thought. That was actually pretty fun. The concert was pretty short. But for him to do some sort of a magic act or an illusion, I just hope that they don't try to pull something off in the middle of a match where his angle is worked in that way. I hope that he just does this thing in between matches. He gets up and he walks away. I'm not really looking forward to Chris Angel, but maybe if he does something pretty cool, it'll pay off. But I honestly can see if they try to do something in mid-match to make something disappear, reappear, or something else, it is just going to come off horrible. Especially the people that are live. They might be able to use, smoke and mirrors and make it look good on TV, but I think the Staples Center would come unglued if they saw something behind the curtain that they could do. But SummerSlam, Brock Lesnar, Triple H, can't go wrong.